my goodness, will you listen to this weather forecast? Cold with cloudy skies, thunderstorms, and a possible chance of a hurricane.
Sounds like a perfect day for a picnic.
Oh, here's an editorial about the contract talks between the Gravediggers Union and the Morticians.
I hope the paper puts those gravediggers in their place. 6 feet under.
Grandpa, enough. Now, you've been spouting this nonsense all week long. Why? What's behind it?
When I was young, I had a nice little business, sharpening fangs. I had a few employees, who, by the way, I paid very well, 2,000 zlotskis an hour.
How much is that in today's money?
2,000 zlotskis, adjusted for inflation, converted to American money, 8 cents. Anyway, they organized a union and started demanding minimum wage, time off for lunch, lots of frivolous things like that. They put me under. So don't talk to me about unions.
Well, apparently, the newspaper agrees with you. The gravediggers should accept the offer being handed to them on a silver slab. Not having their wages cut is more than generous for a bunch of overfed sod slingers. Oh, the nerve of that editor.
Lily, he's right. Back in Transylvania, the gravediggers didn't have a union. They worked 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they were lucky to have their jobs.
Well, until these gravediggers organized the union, they weren't even given shovels.
And look what that started. First it was shovels, then they started getting Christmas Day off. What'll they want next? A bonus for every customer who weighs over 200 pounds?
If Herman does go on strike, I am going to support him every way I can.
You'll have to. He certainly won't be able to support you.
Hi, Grandpa. Hey, Mom. Is Pop home from his union meeting yet?
Oh, no, dear, and I expect him any minute, but now I want you to be very nice to him, because if they did vote to strike, your father is going to be very depressed.
You know, I heard on the radio that the gravediggers haven't been on strike in over 200 years.
That's right. Oh, and I don't want to go through that again. Herman, what was the outcome of the strike?
Keep your gig, we won't dig. All right.
So tell me your ridiculous list of demands.
Grandpa, all we're asking for are safer working conditions, a cost of living increase, and an employee discount on our own funerals after we die.
See that? Why don't you just get a gun and mug the poor morticians?
Well, I, for one, am very proud of you, Herman. You have to stand up for what you deserve.
You'll be standing all right, in the bread line.
Maybe, but a gravedigger has to do what a gravedigger has to do. Besides, I could use a couple days of vacation.
Do you think the strike will be over that soon?
Don't worry. 2 days. 3 tops. The morticians will be kissing our toe tags to get us to go back to work.
Wrong, Herman. You're the one who's going to end up doing the kissing. And it won't be toe tags.
You know, Uncle Herman's only been home a week and this whole house is a different look.
Yes, he's washed the hearse, shampooed the rugs. I think he even buffed the lawn. Oh, perfect.
Listen to this. To those greedy morticians who opposed the strike. These noble gravediggers are not striking for themselves, but for future gravediggers still in their cradles. I'd like to meet the idiot who wrote this.
Nice to meet you.
From Lily Munster, Mockingbird Heights, I don't believe.
And Lily, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
This paper should come with an air sickness bag.
Lily, I think your letter to the editor is terrific. I've never heard a more fitting description of my chosen profession.
Hey, Pop, we better leave now if we want to see the batting practice.
Strikes are hell, aren't they, Hyman? You could get sunstroke from sitting in the bleachers.
Forget Grandpa, darling. You go and have a wonderful time.
I'm the luckiest husband in the neighborhood.
You're the only husband in the neighborhood. Everybody else has gone to work.
You know, I hope this strike never ends. I could go to baseball games every single day for the rest of my life. If I have to go to one more baseball game, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Andy! You ready to go to the baseball game?
Pop, we've been to baseball games every day for the past week. I'm sort of OD'd on them.
Oh. You want to go for a Sunday?
I'm not hungry.
You want to go for a jog?
I'm too tired.
Well, I'll help you with your homework.
It's done.
I'll help you clean your room.
You cleaned it yesterday.
Well, what do you want to do, son?
Well, I was planning to take Claudia to the movies.
Great! I'd love to see a movie.
And you should. You should with a group of your peers.
Oh, I see. Well, you go ahead. I've got plenty of things I can do around the house. Lily, you want me to type that for you?
No, thank you, dear.
You want me to sharpen your pencil? It's a pen.
Herman, you have already reset my wedding ring and done my soft washables. Darling, I know that you mean well, but you are going to have to find something to do on your own.
He did. He alphabetized all the beakers in my lab.
They were all out of order.
You filed the laxatives under Limburger. I fed my rat Stanley, and he... Let's just say I've never seen him so regular.
Well, I think I'll go outside and wait for the mailman. Maybe he'll bring the rebate on my brand new flashlight batteries. It's for 50 cents.
Lily, we gotta find something for that man to do before he drives us all batty.
Oh, don't worry about Herman, Grandpa. He's a lot more resourceful than you think.
Hey, come on! Big money, big money, big money! Yeah! Ah, too bad.
Dear editor, the real heroes of this turning point in labor relations are the striking gravediggers who, despite adversity, maintain their self-respect.
Ah, poor Vanna. You know, she just hasn't been the same since Space Agents revealed her diet secrets.
So, in conclusion, let these great men serve as shining examples of the working heroes of America.
Hello, Television Buying Club? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'd like to order the solid gold Elvis Pinata.
Herman, shouldn't you be dressed by now? It's 3 o'clock. You've been up almost an hour.
Hey, come on, I'm gonna get dressed. I just want to see if the fat lady goes for the scuba gear.
Herman, come down here. You're lucky, Leonard. You don't have to worry where your next meal is coming from.
Grandpa? Oh, Grandpa, you want to talk to me?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt the 11-hour tribute to Gilligan's Island.
Well, that's okay, because I already saw the last episode where the professor finally discovers that they've been stranded on a peninsula.
Herman, I'm a little concerned about the welfare of this family. There is no strike fund, and you don't qualify for unemployment.
Grandpa, don't worry. Everything's fine. The strike's gonna be over in a couple of days.
Herman, wake up and smell the formaldehyde. The strike is in its 6th week. The morticians have no intention of giving in.
They'll have to give in when there's no place left to store the bodies.
Face it, Herman. It's time to start looking for something else.
Grandpa, I'm a grave digger. It's what I do.
But there must be something else you could do, just for a while.
Well, I did think about taking a temporary job today as an airline pilot or a registered nurse. But that would be against my ideals.
You can't feed a family on ideals. Somebody in this family's got to take some responsibility.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going out and get a job.
Look at all these bills. Boy, they pile up.
It's all right, darling. Listen to my newest letter to the editor. I think it'll make you feel better. To all you morticians who operate funeral parlors with the names like Shady Lawn, Peaceful Glen, and Eternal Rest, drop dead.
Well, thanks a lot, Lily, but let's face it, I'm a loser, a chump, a sap, a sucker.
Herman Munster, stop putting yourself down.
Why? I do it better than anybody.
I'm home.
Well, almost anybody.
Any luck finding a job?
You are looking at the newest salesman at Krasnick Shoes.
Grandpa, congratulations. Well, how was your first day?
Terrible. You haven't known misery until you've inhaled 12 different varieties of Dr. Scholl's. Still, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Lily, I brought you some sample shoes. And some pumps for Marilyn. And tennis shoes for Eddie.
Hey, what about me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Herman. We were all out of loafers.
Great meal, Grandpa.
I haven't been to a supermarket for ages. You wouldn't believe what chicken costs these days.
Grandpa, how are the people you work with? Are they nice?
Working people, Marilyn. The salt of the earth.
Pop, what did you do today?
Nothing as exciting as Mr. Florsheim here.
Herman, that's not true. You reorganized your desk. You put all of the paper clips in that cute little dish.
You did all that? No wonder you're so hungry.
I don't need your charity, Grandpa. You want your food back? Here it is.
Was it something I said?
Foster Newkirk.
May we come in?
We?
You remember Donna?
Oh, yeah. How could I ever forget? Hello, Donna.
Herman, who was that at the front door? Oh.
Lily, this is Foster Newkirk from the parlor. And this is his friend Donna. The three of us go back a very long way.
And Donna. Well, it's nice to meet you, both. Can I get you anything?
Not for me, thanks. No, we're fine.
Well, then I'll leave all of you alone to talk. Herman, if you need it, the straitjacket is in the closet.
Foster! Gee, I haven't seen you since the strike began. How have you been?
To be honest, Herman, I'm not always this cheerful.
you feel, but what can we do?
We can scab.
Shh! Are you crazy?
Well, I'm not just thinking of myself, Herman. I'm thinking of Donna. She misses the action. Death in the fast lane.
Right. I miss it too. But you gotta remember, Foster, it's only a matter of time before the morticians ask us back to work.
Why should they? We can be replaced easily.
We cannot. I take great pride in my work. Every grave that I dig is perfectly straight up and down. Every grave is exactly the right size. They can never replace expertise like ours.
What are you talking about? Herman, we dig holes in the ground. You, me, Donna, we're common laborers. Grunts. I'm sorry you had to hear that, Donna.
Come on, look, Foster. We just have to hang in there a little while longer.
We can't wait. That's why I came here tonight. Herman, Donna and I are going back to work. We want you to come with us.
No, I can't.
Well, why not? Face it, Herman. This strike won't end until the rich people want it to. Until the bodies are piled up so high, they can't see the mountains from their jacuzzis.
Well, gee, you sure paint a pretty picture. But I can't do it. It's against everything that I believe in. I'm sorry, Foster.
We both wish you good luck, Herman.
Well, thank you, and the same to you. Good night. Goodbye, Donna.
Herman, your friends leave so soon?
Yeah, it was past Donna's bedtime.
Herman, seeing Foster and Donna reminded me of something very important.
Support mental health?
Well, that thought did cross my mind, but no, actually, it made me think that this strike is affecting everyone. Even the most determined, unflappable men like you could lose their resolve and turn into aimless blobs of inert fungus.
Ew, Lily.
Herman, all I mean is that whatever path you choose to take, I'm with you all the way.
Yeah, me too, Pop.
Same here, Uncle Herman.
Boy, you don't know how much this means to me. And I'm going to keep on fighting for what I believe. I'm never going to stop, even if this strike lasts for 10 years. I'll get it. Hello. Well, thank you very much for calling. That was Foster calling from his hearse phone. The morticians have buried the hatchet. The strike's over!
I just heard the news. Congratulations, Herman.
This is so wonderful. This deserves a celebration.
Not now, Lil. We are back to work again.
We?
Yeah, me and my friend Sylvia here.
Well, Herman, how was your first day back at work?
Busy and hot. Foster worked so hard that Donna got sun poisoning.
Is that why you were so late?
Oh, no, I stopped off and bought myself a present. A dozen new pair of work boots. And I'm going to try on every single pair. Oh, clerk!
Yes, sir.
Bye.